Judge, you're muted.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Court will resume with the June 22nd, 2022 docket. We will first start with the criminal cases and then proceed with the civil cases. Mr. Jorge Salinas, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Elijah Anthony Morado, number 2 and 3 of the court's criminal docket.
All right. Good morning, sir. State, one of them is restitution, CR 21-07077D, Elijah Anthony Morado. What is the announcement from the state?
Judge, we did make contact with the victim in this case. They indicated that they would not be seeking restitution. So at this time, we're requesting restitution be set to 0.
Very well. As per state, it's 0 restitution. Then the other case is set for announcement, CR 21-02965D, Elijah Anthony Morado. Announcement. What's that? What is that announcement?
The defendant in this case completed all ADR requirements. The state did submit a motion to dismiss on this case.
All right, then court will hereby dismiss CR 21-02965D, State versus Elijah Anthony Morado. This case is hereby dismissed. All right, I think that'll do it, Mr. Salinas. Have a great day, sir. Your excuse.
Your Honor, there's one additional thing on the previous case where the restitution was set to 0. At the previous hearing, we had a recommendation from the state that was going to be a probation recommendation until the restitution was confirmed to be 0. And then at that time, we were going to switch it over to a time served.
All right, then we will need to amend that judgment. We're within the 30 days, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can amend this one here to reflect a time served judgment. Who will be submitted that one? The state? All right, Ms. Cantu, if you could please submit another judgment on this one.
Yes, Judge, I will be submitting a new judgment.
It'll be an amended, right?
We're gonna vacate and then sign the.
Okay, we're gonna vacate and then do a new judgment.
Okay, Judge.
All right, thank you, ma'am. That'll do it, Mr. Salinas. Your excuse. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too, bye.
Public defender. Number 5.
Number 5. Mr. Lopez, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Mr. Ted Lopez from the Public Defender's Office. You're here on CR 22-02198D, Randy Hernandez. It's a compliance hearing.
That's correct, Judge. Your Honor, I believe this might be the 3rd or 4th opportunity for Mr. Hernandez as far as installing an interlock device, Judge. I'm not sure if he has done that today, by today.
Okay, first of all, he hasn't shown up. I don't see him in the waiting room, nor is he at the courthouse, because I would have been advised of that. So therefore, court today will issue an ISI on CR 22-02198D, State versus Randy Rodriguez Hernandez. Well, thank you for that announcement. Okay, sir?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, your excuse. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Sally, restitution.
Mr. Sally.
Connect.
Okay, he's connecting. Mr. Chris Sally is connecting. Let me see here. Was he connected? Next case here is CR 22-05218D, Marcos Villalobos, who is being represented by Mr. Chris Sally. It's a restitution hearing. Mr. Sally is not able to connect. He's trying though. State, what is the announcement on this one?
Judge, we have not heard back from the victim. The state will be requesting that restitution be set to 0 in this case.
Okay, restitution is 0. So I'm going to have my staff just call Mr. Sally and just advise him that the restitution amount is 0. And we'll have Rick do that, please. All right, that'll do for the criminal cases.
We need number 1 and we need number 4.
How about number 1, CR 20?
It's a PTD. We're waiting for.
It'll be a plea.
To load on.
All right.
Number 4 is a restitution.
Number 4, CR 21-13-426D, Jose Andrade. It's a restitution hearings. I don't see Jose Andrade in the waiting room nor at the courthouse. Yes, ma'am. What is your announcement?
The victim was notified of today's restitution hearing. We have not heard back at this time. The state will be requesting restitution be set to 0.
All right. As per state, restitution will be 0 in CR 21-13-426D, State versus Jose Andrade. Waiting on Dora Alicia Garza, attorney, so that we may proceed with the plea.
So
I don't see her.
I'm calling her office, Judge.
Okay, very well, staff. Thank you so much. I think we can jump to the civil case now. Let me see here. We have CL 2202D, Fernando Torres, Juan Ibarra versus Ed Cauchelsa, Independent School District. It's a TRO, whereby the plaintiffs have announced that they are no longer seeking a TRO, and so they don't want any action in this case. Therefore, this TRO is dissolved by operation of law. So there is no TRO any longer on CL 2202D. Nobody's shown up for the case, but we do have a letter by the attorney for plaintiffs advising the court that plaintiffs no longer wish to proceed. Therefore, by operation of law, the TRO is hereby dissolved. Thank you very much. Now we're waiting, going back to the criminal cases. I'm waiting on Ms. Dora Alicia Garza, who will be doing the plea. So we'll temporarily take a brief recess. All right, good morning, everyone. Court will resume with the June 22nd, 2022 docket. And now we have Ms. Garza. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Your Honor.
We are hearing a plea on Rodney Garcia.
Yes, Judge.
All right, Rodney Garcia needs to unmute. All right. Can you hear me, Rodney?
Yeah.
All right. Please raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, put your hand down. CR 2010-485D, Rodney Alexander Garcia. Your charge is a Class B misdemeanor, DWI. It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that? Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right. Court reporter's got to hear everything you say, okay? If you go like this or like that, we can't take that. It's got to be, you got to say something, okay? Yes, sir, no, sir, because the court reporter's hearing you, okay? It carries a potential penalty of up to 180 days in jail and not more than a $2,000 fine upon conviction. You understand that?
Yes.
Have you ever been declared mentally incompetent?
No.
You understand that the court does not have to follow the recommendation when you give a plea?
Yes.
And what is your plea? Guilty or not guilty? I'm sorry?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right, state.
It offers plea documents and offense reports as states Exhibit 1, notification and certification of defendant's right of appeal as states Exhibit 2, waiver of Article 39.14 disclosures as states Exhibit 3, waiver of risk and needs assessment as states Exhibit 4, and PTD packet as states Exhibit 5. The state also requests that defense counsel stipulate to the venue and jurisdiction of this honorable court. The state further requests that defense counsel stipulate to the fact that all evidence which has been e-filed is sufficient to corroborate today's plea of guilty.
No objection, Your Honor, and so stipulate.
Without objection, so admitted. However, at this time, the court will withhold any finding of guilt or innocence and will suspend any judgment whatsoever in this case. We will now turn to the PTD packet, which has already been signed by all the parties involved here, including the court. And all we ask here, Mr. Garcia, is follow the terms and conditions of this program so that someday down the line, we can dismiss this case. Now, we're going to set it for December 7th, 9 a.m. December 7th, 9 a.m. for status. Hopefully we'll get a good report that everything is doing fine. Otherwise, we'll have to kick you out of the program. But just follow the terms and conditions of the program. Everything's going to be okay. Somewhere down the line, we can dismiss this case, okay?
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes.
All right, good luck with that. Any questions, Ms. Garza?
No, Your Honor, that's all I have. May I be excused?
You may be excused. You and your client. Have a great day. Thank you.